Ivan Katz here in a field, gonna throw some discs, and the whole motivation for this video, even though I have about 25 discs, is this one right here. Sort of. Almost this one, but this is a West Side Disc King. Just got it, and I am happy to be throwing it, so I shall do that along with some others and talk about how they fly, what they do, the numbers on the discs, whatever crosses my mind. So I hope you'll smash that like button and subscribe as well. And there's a link below to buy me a coffee if you like the content. But throwing in a field is a great way to learn. I'm going to start off with a couple mid-ranges to warm up my arm, hopefully. Oh, geez. Here we go. This one here, the Champion Panther and a Cobra. Just going to throw them straight out, see how they do, and let's see what happens. Pretty good. That Panther is a pretty far flyer for me. The Cobra, this one should turn up a little bit and go straight. Too high, nose up, not a good throw at all. But let's look at this one right here. This is an interesting disc. Discraft resistance discs. Not sure what it is, but I like it. Smooth, nice fight, nice flight, little fade on the end. All right, should I try this King? Let me try it. It's a VIP Air. It should be pretty light, should be pretty stable. Yeah, I bought it to replace one of my discs, and I'm not too thrilled with it, unfortunately, I have to say. But let's keep going here. The Maya. Oh boy. See, I'm trying to steer that one too much. I'm trying to turn it over a little bit of Anheuser. This is hyzer. A disc like this, the Valkyrie, should hyzer flip. Right hand, backhand, hyzer flip. Okay, let's see what it does. See, still too nose up. You want to throw these discs nose down, and I'm not doing it. I'll try to throw this one properly. No, for some reason I'm going high today, but I'll figure it out. Crank SS. Too low, but better than nose up. Vulcan, this is a Vulcan. Nice little disc. Here's my West Side Disc Anustia. I really like this one. Oh boy, but I just turned it over in a terrible, terrible way. I should not be doing that, but let me just keep going with discs here. The Mamba, 11.6 -5.1. 11's the speed. This is a fast driver, high speed, high distance driver. It's an 11. I would say 8, 9, 10s are control fairway drivers, maybe 7s too. They're designed for you to be able to throw with less speed, but still straighter. They'll just have a little turnover and less fade. This one has very little fade too, though. The -5, the third number, means it should really turn over. If I give it a lot of hyzer, it should turn over. So let's see what happens. I know it's not very broken in, so I'll just give it a little bit, not too much. See what happens. Oh boy, I am not throwing well today. Apologies on that. This one, here we go. West Side Discs Hatchet. This is another disc that I just got. I'm hoping it does turn over a little bit. Let's see what happens. It's a 9.6. 9 is the speed, so it's a fairway control driver. 6 means it has glide. The -2 means it should turn over about that much. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. That's the third number. Last number's fade. So this one should really turn over a bit, but just a bit. I'll try to throw it a little flat, see what happens. Oh, nothing. Very stable, that disc. I threw it horribly, but oh well. This is an underworld. And I'm throwing too high today. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'll keep trying. Discraft Heat. Getting away from me. I'm a beast. This is my beast. I love this one. Oh, low, but terrible. I am not throwing well today for you guys. But that's okay, that's what disc golf's about. There we go. That's a crank SS, I love them. This one is a MS Aurora MS mid-range straight. Yeah, very stable, that disc. Didn't turn over much. It's supposed to turn over a little. What else do we have here? Let's go with these. The Sting, that should be a good straight disc. See? Really straight. Nice mid-range. The Wombat too. I get some good distance with this sometimes. Maybe not today when I throw it too high. The Z crank, now that's overstable. I'm gonna throw it with a slight bit of Anheuser. And you'll see it fight and come back. What's this? The Queen? West Side Disc Queen. Pretty good. That's how you get your flight. Throw it nose down. MVP circuit or relay. Geez, just too hot. Terrible. Leopard 3. Jeez. I'm getting lock arm here. Boss, Innova Boss, R Pro. Jeez. It's not good today. And the Viking. Let's see how this one does. Oh. Wow. All right, you want to see which one threw the farthest? I do. Okay, I'm not thrilled that the Champion Panther threw almost as far as some of my drivers. Like this one. I told you I like that disc. It's kind of cool. What is the farthest flyer today? It's sort of, I mean, the Viking and the Underworld were good. And then over here, we had, I think is that King, my Crank SS. And yeah, that's the Air King, super light. Plain old DX Valkyrie did pretty well. The Cobra, not so bad. Another Valkyrie, so those are always good. And the Wombat, this has been a really good flyer for me. And I was fighting gravity with the big Crank Z. The Maya wasn't so bad, but close to the farthest flyer actually was this this weird Vulcan that I have. Threw it from all the way over there, but yeah. You know what, the Discraft Heat was pretty close to being the best, so I'm gonna go and throw these again just for the heck of it, see what happens. All right, so this time, instead of throwing from there to there, I am going to throw from here to there. So I think, yeah, the sun's okay. Sun is obviously that way, but I'm gonna throw this way. And maybe it'll change the distance. Maybe it'll change the wind. Who knows? Doesn't seem to be much wind today, but you never know. So, okay, so here we go. Here are some of the best flyers. I'm going to throw these. I have, of course, counted my discs. I've got my name on them. Should I leave one behind? So if you ever find a disc with someone's name and number on it, please text them. It's the right thing to do. Could be their favorite disc. But here we go. I'll start with a Viking. Why not? See what happens. So much farther than I've already thrown today. Nice throw. Finally. Oh boy, and now I'm just right back to the nose up. Again, nose up, and it just fades off. Nose up, fades off. You want to throw these nose down, and I didn't do it there. So one good throw so far. Here we go. Too high again. See, it just fades off. This Maya, see what happens with that. Still too high. Let's try this Vulcan. This was one of the longest flyers last time. Yeah, a little bit too high. Could have gotten some more distance out of it. But can't complain too much, I don't think. West Side Discs in Neustia. Oh, terrible. Crank SS. Oh, boy, why am I doing that? It's terrible. I'm really just kind of trying to get it to turn over by turning my wrist, and this is bad. You don't want to do that. When I was younger, I could throw farther than this. Last time I measured my throws, 225 in a football field. So disc golf is hard. And as you age, it gets a little harder, but just keep at it. Let's see if I can get a better throw out of my Hatchet here. I'd like to. I know I can. You know, that one's gonna be pretty good though. I like the way that flies. Once I throw it nose down. Leopard 3s are nice. Not turning over enough for me. Yeah, that's nice. Sting, again, should be quite straight. And it is. Look at that beautiful flight. Sting is good. What do we got here? Is this the... That's another king, actually. Fight, fight, fight. Didn't fight much. I'm not going to throw that one. I am a beast. Remember I said I like that one. Look at that. It is a beast. Nice turnover and pretty good distance. If I threw it with more hyzer, I'd be better off with that one. Our pro boss. See how it flipped over and just, it's a hyzer flip. Nice one. Okay, what else do we have here that might be interesting? Let's go with this Champion Panther again. Oh man, that's pretty straight. I did something funky with my arm, my hand actually. Big Z crank. Whew. Mamba. Very nice and straight, flat. All the things you want from your flight path. That was it. That was it. Okay, let's try this newer king. I got the king and the Hatchet because I lost one of my kings, my favorite disc. You could see it in my roller video. Oh boy. See it fighting now? And see how much distance I got nose down? Even though it wasn't a great throw, it still got more distance than if it would have been nose up, a lot more. Another Crank SS. These are not my bagger discs, by the way. So, they're just backups. Ugh, too much fade. This one tends to be pretty straight with some, it's got a -3. It should turn over. Hyzer flip. Oh boy, flipped right on my hand. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, you know, hey, this guy's not throwing any, he's not throwing any right-hand backhands. I'll show you why. Here's a Valkyrie. I don't throw this way. I just don't get the distance, but I'll try. See? Didn't even get it to turn over. That's why I flick everything. Let's try this Valkyrie. This is a bagger. It used to be a bagger. Yeah, much better that way. Discraft Heat. This is a great disc. Not low enough. Wombat. 5.6 -10. It was turning over a bit. See, that's pretty good distance for a 5. And then the Cobra. Here we go. See how straight that is? Beautiful disc. I used to have what I believe to be an Ontario mold Cobra. Amazing disc. I still have a couple, but not like the one I used to have. It was literally you just flick it straight and it would stay straight and go straight towards your basket. I played Blue Mon in Arlington and I got like a literally probably 150 foot straight in the basket shot in one of my videos. Beautiful. Okay, I'll throw this one. MS Aurora, mid-range straight. Let's see how it does. There we go. All right, let's see how this batch did this time. Well, you can see by looking around here that I'm pretty consistent with these major shots. The Mamba just edged out by, you know, this is so insulting to me, the Sting. So again, the Sting is a disc that is, what is it? I think I have the numbers written on this. I thought I did. Yeah, 7.5 -21. So I'm throwing a speed 7 disc, farther than my actual distance drivers. Depressing for me, but yeah, the Sting was the farthest throw that time, and it was pretty far. There's that one that was farther, edged out probably by about 10 feet. The Vulcan, the Viking, and I say second place is the R Pro Boss this time. Big Z crank, which I was fighting with some Anheuser. Valkyrie, always keep those DX Valkyries in the bag, and I like the heat, as I said, but the reason I keep these DX Valkyries very beaten in, it gets flippy. When I'm traveling, like in Florida or somewhere with a water course, if there's a water throw to clear, I like to throw an old DX plastic disc over it, because if you lose it, you won't be that sad. I'm not going to throw one of my main drivers. Remember, none of these are my main discs. None of these are baggers. King, Leopard 3, the Wombat. There's some other outliers down here, but you know, west side of Neustia. So look, Cobra right in the middle. That was a good shot, and I'd say only about maybe 20 feet from the farthest today. But this new Hatchet, I think that's going to be a good one. That'll have to replace my VIP Air King, because the other one was a VIP Air King. This one, it did go a little farther, but I did not like, I think I can work on the release with this, and I think it will eventually be a better disc for me. So the two I got, the Air Hatchet and the Air King, I think they will be baggers eventually. The Mamba was always good, so absolutely. DX, don't be shy of DX plastic. It breaks in quicker and it's cheaper, so that's a good thing. Well, now, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Go out and throw in a field. Share discs with your friends. Figure out what works for you and works for them, because all the pros, you know, Gannon Burr, all the top pros now, Calvin Heimberg, Paul McBeth, Ricky Wysocki, you don't have their arm, okay? Some of you do. I see the post, oh, I can throw this. I used to throw 300, and it was 275, 250. Now it's 225 is what I can throw now. It's insulting, but it's true, okay? That's real. People say they can throw this and throw that. My game is about my approach shot. I have a very accurate approach shot, and that's what you need to do. Drive for dough, putt, drive for show, putt for dough. But I hope you've liked this video. If you have, then check out all my disc golf videos. Like I said, smash that like button, subscribe. Nice. Sound effects. Love it. Beautiful, huh? Okay, so there you go. Oh, it's gonna be 8 times, I think. That's 2, 3. Should be it. Got about another 40 minutes of daylight right now. It's just around the summer solstice, just passed. And it's a great time to be out playing disc golf in the field, whatever. Like I said, write your name on these discs. Know how many you took. I hope you will watch my disc golf videos. Disc golf, everything you need to know. How to throw a roller. Understable versus overstable in plain English. I have that video, and I also have one with slow motion. Disc golf problem shots. Mid-ranges. If you search my disc golf round and tutorial in IvanKatz, you'll see my edited rounds. Now I'm doing live rounds where I just stop and I play maybe 9 holes, whatever. So that's what I've been doing lately, because it takes a long time to edit a video, and I don't do much of that anymore. But if you like cars, watch my DrivinIvan car videos, my pop culture videos, Beatles in London and Liverpool. I see a real Beatle. That's awesome. Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris, Jim Morrison's Life in Alexandria, Virginia, Jim Morrison's People Are Strange in Love Street. I show you in Los Angeles where he wrote those songs, and the inspiration as well. The Boston House in Boston, Chelsea Hotel. I just did Jacksonville, Leonard Skinner in Jacksonville. I also played a disc golf course down there, beautiful course, a few actually over the winter. And other pop culture videos, they're out there. U2 in Dublin, absolutely you should watch that one. But the Beatles in London and Liverpool, I see a real Beatles if you like the music. I also play a lot of Beatles songs. My INK video channel has me just playing acoustic guitar, many songs, hundreds of songs, INK video. And also on my other channel, Ivan Katz Productions, this one, you'll see disc golf, you'll see guitar reviews. I'm starting to do a lot of videos where I play drums, bass, guitar, and sing, and those are songs. I just said, let's spend the night together with my best Jagger. Maggie May, Hotel California, Stairway to Heaven. I play all the instruments, solo and everything, and sing them. The Smiths, There Is a Light, This Charming Man. And I think I do one more. Well, I do First of the Gang by Morrissey, and a lot of other songs too. Squeeze songs, REM, you name it, I do it. But my original songs, you should check those out. Why not? By and By, Free Your Mind was my COVID project, very cool. I hope you'll watch that one. I'll Never Tell, Past Relations, You and Me, just to name a few. Thanks for watching. I am producer Ivan Katz, disc golfer, aka DrivinIvan, and singer-songwriter too. Thanks for watching. Throw mid-ranges. They're your friend. Whoosh.